So he washes up on the rocks, barely alive, and happens across a stalking Del Toro and springs into adrenaline. And some great Filipino martial arts in this movie, especially in this scene. The fight comes about faster than what you'd think, and it is as awesome as you would expect it to be. Some highlights include an awesome fake out to kick it off, with LT's hand getting slashed. Awesome block fight combat. Some tosses and tumbling, and Tommy Lee Jones gets stabbed, and then his cheekbone gets sawed into. And there's an awesome shot where after Benicio gets slashed across the arm, he presses his knife to the wound, forcing the blood to pour down under his jacket into his cupping palm into his hands, and then tosses it into LT's eyes, blinding him. And then LT dodges a spear attack, he throws a spear like a stake at him, and he deflects that. And then Benicio gets gashed in the leg and in the collarbone, then breaks Jones's rock knife, and LT sheds his respect and tosses the broken handle at Aaron in disgust. Because through the whole movie he was fair fighting Aaron, and now Aaron has broken that bond. It would have been more fair to fight each other to the death, embracing handicaps with weapons, age to age, wounds into consideration. And so it's more than serious now, it's personal. And Benicio, through the movie, has looked at LT as a friend and mentor. So if you're going to go out swinging, why take away his fight? It's cheap and disrespectful among warriors to do something like that. So they fight over the remaining knife with the knife, and LT gets slashed across the front of his body and his hand cut again while protecting arteries in his neck. He then gets slashed along his ribcage, and then the blade gets impaled through his arm near his armpit in a big fuck you type of move, So then LT grabs the knife because Benicio is slowly hesitating, in evil intention, and rams that steel fucker right through Aaron's heart. So this time LT isn't hesitating, he knows what he must do. And the law shows up, and LT checks Aaron's pulse, and Benicio is dead. And as he does, you can tell he's already regretting it. And it feels like, in a way, he's ended his only son, possibly his greatest creation. And the demons come to him. And, perched up high there on the falls, you can tell there's loss. And you can tell that there's weight taken off the shoulders. So the film picks up to conclude a little time later. LT's at home in his cabin burning Aaron's letters. I guess it's his goodbyes and closure. And he walks outside to spot the old wolf he had helped in the beginning of the movie. And there's something brief here in knowing the moral of the story, helping to possibly help encounter or meet again to help or fight another day. And Johnny Cash's When the Man Comes Around takes us out among the credits. Case closed. So watching the credits go by, noticing the score reminds me a lot more of Rambo 4. That running from the bomb scene. But I have to include that I guess if I really nitpicked, which I did, I would have to conclude that, I did find some similarities to the movies and to the Rambo franchise, but not really from Morel's book. Which this flick gets a lot of heat for ripping off, and I think it's a great movie, though. You should see it. There's stuff, if you do, in there that I didn't spoil. But it is a great movie. You bet your fern. I guess I would have to say my experience with this movie was, I saw it when it came out on video. I was living at my sister's house at the time, and I watched it there. And it was great. And I haven't seen it in a long time. And I was looking at some other reviews by people on it, and I decided to do a review of my own, more in comparison style, because I thought it would be great for the show. And now I am so glad that I did it. And I'm so glad that I watched it again. I'm so glad that I dug it out of my crypt of DVDs and VHS. So that's about it for now. And thank you once again for watching. Feel free to ask any questions or subscribe. I would love to have you as a subscriber. And I would love to hear from you. So keep in touch. Thank you again. Hope everybody has a happy holiday. Happy and safe holiday. And we'll be back. I think there's 10 to 13 episodes left for the season. So hopefully we'll get them out by the end of December or the beginning of January. So thank you very much. And, sorry I had to do this fast, but today I really didn't have a lot of time. So till then, take care. And I love that knife, the behind the back sheath. It's nice. And even if a lot of people who own it as a prop or a tool hate the behind the back carrier, I think it looks great on film. And I think Tom Brown designed a nice knife here. I do. And like, if back to the only other bad cut in the film, I feel like during the training scene, like the end with the blacksmith thing, like when they're making the knives in the wilderness, is during the training scene also he dips the knife into the water, and then it cuts away, and then it cuts back to the knife coming out. So I guess they did that for effects reasons. But, I still like the movie. I don't think it takes away from anything in it. I still think it's great. A great viewing experience. And there's lots of nice little surprises, like we find out, that the businessmen hunters were, from the beginning of the film, were actually sweeper agents coming in to try and hunt down Benicio's character, Aaron. So I really like that. Yeah, so I guess that's about it. But all in all, I didn't find that it really ripped off anything from the movie First Blood or the book. I just think it was, quick people jumping to quick conclusions on the behalf of the critics. So fuck them. Anyway, we hope you have enjoyed the this comparison video or series of videos, because it is pretty lengthy. I'm sorry about that, but yeah, we hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll be back next time to review all things First Blood and the theatrical version from 1982, and also we're going to look at the the lost 3-hour fabled director's cut. So all in all, I'd say we pretty much have some great videos coming up next. At least 10 videos left, or a little over 10 videos, and a little something extra too, a little surprise. So thanks for watching, and RAMBOMANIA continues next week, and happy holidays. Alright, take care, bye, and thanks for taking the time to to be a part of my first comparison video. And I'm still sorry about the rant. I'm sorry about the rant in the beginning, but I could edit it out, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna leave it in there. Yeah, everybody have a really great, have a great holiday, and God bless, and I'll see you guys next time when we look at all things First Blood and First Blood itself, and maybe a little bonus surprise video following that to close out the first season. So thank you. RAMBOMANIA would not be the same without you. You make all the difference. Thank you very much. Take care, everyone. Bye.
Guard! Drop! Recover! Guard! Drop! Recover! I will teach you how to kill. Quickly, accurately, efficiently. It will become a reflex action. You will learn how to enter a combat zone and evaporate into shadow. You will learn how to survive. Or you will not. Ready! Arm! Heart! Leg! Reverse your grip. Bring your knife on the inside of his arm here. Sever all the connective tissue, pulling his finger away from the trigger, and at the same time coming around his left shoulder. Grab this strap, choke him now. Come into his heart, through the top of his sternum, and bring him to the ground. Very good. Go. Arm, throat, heart, leg, arm, lung. Good. Good. Into the thigh here. Slice through that thigh and the femoral artery into this thigh and that femoral artery. You will notice that this arm is in your way. It cannot hurt you. The only thing this arm can do to hurt you is block the lung puncture you're about to do. Push this arm over in front of his face. Go into his lung. Now, arm, neck, heart, leg, lung. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Power assist 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make this cut a good power assist. You're looking for his backbone. Here we go. Go. There we go. Once again.
LT. I don't think I can do this anymore. The nightmares are getting worse. I think I'm losing it, LT. I need to talk to you. I don't know if you've been getting my letters, LT. I need to hear from you or talk to you. You've been like a father to me. Please write.
Once you are able to kill mentally, the physical part will be easy. The difficult part is learning how to turn it off.